Guys, this was Sayara, Sheekah, Opal Jasper showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. Theses' behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. Blue Earth's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and today we are excited to share their story with all of you.
Killer whales are ocean's top predators. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength to take their place at the top of the ocean's predator. At the bottom are small animals like krill. At the top, apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer.
We're going to see all of that today and more. Theses and other behaviors provide an environment that's full of enrichment. We spend days, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on a scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales. Today, you will see our whales do behaviors in unison, synchronizing their movements and working as a team, strengthens their social bonds, and helps make them the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca, but they're more known as killer whales. Our 6 whales all have their own names. Their names are Sayara, Sheekah, Opal, Jasper, Nizar, and Kandake. Jasper is our youngest at 4 years old, followed by Sheekah 6, Kandake is 10, Opal is 16, Sayara is 19, and Nizar is 20. Sayara is the matriarch or leader of the pod. Our whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. One of the first things we teach them to do is call them a fluke present, where they present their tail flukes to the trainer. We'll demonstrate with the boys Nizar and Kandake at the slide out. Not only does a fluke present allow us to get a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels, which are very easy to on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a voluntary blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are taught to stay calm in the last round. Now today, you'll see us giving the whales nice tail massages, back rubs, belly rubs, even massages on their flippers. They have very sensitive skin, and this is a great way for us to reinforce exceptional behavior and for us to build our relationships with our killer whales. Now, blood samples are just one way that we can make sure that our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighting the whales. We weight them every other week. To be able to do that by asking them to slide their bodies up and out of the water onto a killer whale size scale that we have in one of adjacent pools. We'll demonstrate the slide up here today. This is Kandake to the left, which is the smallest male here. He weighs about 5,500 pounds. And Nizar on the right, who's our biggest male. He weighs about 7,700 pounds, and both boys are still growing. But you'll notice that the portion of their bodies from their dorsal fins to their tail flukes, it's in the water. It's a very strong body part called their pinnacle, and it weighs several hundred pounds. So inside the water, we wouldn't get an accurate weight. If it's a problem, we simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water.
And the care isn't just visible. Mental simulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales in every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seemed that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of killer whales and for us. Hey, I'm over here on the left-hand side of the stadium. Observational learning and memory play have a critical role in the life of a killer whale. From the moment they're born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and playing, follow the leader with their moms and other whales, and our whales play follow the leader with us too. So we're going to put down the test with all of you folks on the left side today. Everybody, theses sections in front of me, stand up. Everybody stand up. All right. What we're going to do on the count of 3, all of us are lift their arms up and hit your side and see if Kandake can commitment to copy you. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody lift their arms and hit your side. Oh, he got it. Good job. As you can see, he was paying very close attention. They are super curious animals. Our whales can be seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. We'll demonstrate that when Kandake jump at the stage. All right, we're gonna take this part into the right-hand side. Now that was a pretty cool jump Kandake did, but we can do one bigger and better. Everybody on the right side, stand up on the count of 3. We're going to give Nizar a signal. You will take 2 fingers out in front of you and swipe them up to your left on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and swipe to the left. Very good. So this is called a breach behavior. Now, breaching is one way that killer whales can communicate with each other. It's their way of making their presence known and saying, "I'm here. Everybody look at me." Through research and observation of the killer whales, our care has shed light on many of the mysteries about These's amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is about 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain out in the wild. Some information can only be gained through field observation. That's why Blue Earth works with our partners to further our knowledge. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best example of that power that we've seen is when they hunt. Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animals can be their dinner. Depending on where they've lived in, their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting technique. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They will also create ways to knock animals like penguins or seals from icicles. Most importantly, they go up. Communicating is important as a team. So, killer whales create waves to hunt, and they use their tails' flukes to stun prey. Here's a demonstration. For our whales, it means a fun activity session, but for all of you, it's time to get wet.
deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite and we come alive, we can feast alright and see how marvelous is this one big world. Let's all take a journey, explore the great unknown, wonder at creation, everywhere we go. Miracles surround us, wherever we may roam. The privilege unites us, to call this earth our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share a love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite and we come alive, we can feast alright and see how marvelous is this one big world. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery.